If you have a juicer, you've always got leftover juice pulp and you never know quite what to do with it. Well, today I'm going to show you how to make simple and delicious vegetable patties from that leftover juice pulp. Take your juice pulp, put it in a large mixing bowl, and mix well. All your ingredients to the pulp, and you can use your imagination here. I'm going to give you a list of what I use, but you don't have to use all these things. There are a few things you need to use, like breadcrumbs, and I add panko because it helps it stick together. You definitely need to season them with spices, but tweak it to your own liking. Okay, as you can see, we've got everything mixed together really well. So the next step is you go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and you can let that heat up while we're making the patties. Baking sheet, and you're going to line it with parchment or wax paper. It's okay to go ahead and put that in the oven all the way up to around 400 degrees. I wouldn't put it in the oven past 370, 375 because it tends to scorch on the edges. You just take your mix, about the size of a small baseball. You take it and you work it in your hands until it stays together well. As you can see, just like you would for a regular hamburger patty. And then you take it, you put it on your baking sheet, press it out till you get about the right size, and then use your fingers and work it. You just flatten it out to about a ½ inch or so. Our patty's now formed and ready to go in the oven. Remember, we're just going to bake these for now to kind of, firm them up and make sure that they're well cooked. Okay, our patties have now baked for about 15 minutes. I just flipped them over and put them back in for another 15. Well, they just came out of the oven. We're going to let them cool for, about an hour, and then we'll transfer them to the refrigerator and let them cool there for about 5 to 6 hours. Once they're completely cooled off, we can transfer them to freezer bags, put them in the freezer, and they'll keep there for several months. If you have a vacuum seal machine, that's probably the best way to store them. Let them stay in the freezer about a day, pull them out. I vacuum seal 2 to a package with a piece of wax paper in between. They'll keep for several months that way. When you're ready to cook, pull them out. Do not thaw. Put them straight onto the grill. You could use a frying pan or the air fryer. Let them blacken on each side. And when you're done, eat them as you would a normal hamburger patty.